Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So last night I just colored my hair using a recommendation, and I was recommended to get the Revlon Colorsilk Luminista, and this is the shade Bright Black. Now I remember seeing this in stores like years ago and actually never tried it, but it's not in the stores anymore. I mean, it's not in my stores anymore, but I ordered this on Amazon. I couldn't find it on Walmart.com. So that's where I got it from. It's Amazon. And yeah, I can't remember the price, but I know it's like basically the same price it would have been at the drugstore. Maybe like $1 more. I'm not sure. But anyways, this is 100% gray coverage. So we will see. I feel like I have 2 or 3 of my pesky, super annoying white hairs that didn't get covered, which I will probably pluck because they looked like they were new growth. And it just didn't stick to those 3 little ones in the front. So I will definitely be plucking those bad boys out. But with this hair color, when I started using it, I always do like around my head first, and then I start going in and doing my roots. And like halfway through, it started irritating so freaking bad. It was insane. Like the irritation was by far like horrible. So I remembered that I have like Sweet and Low and the Ion Colorsilk, or not Colorsilk, the Ion Sensitive Scalp Oil in my hair color cabinet. So trying to open it up with like my elbows because I was not taking my gloves off to to grab it and finish and try to like put the glove back on was gonna be a mess. So as I muster all my strength to like get it open with my elbows, I grabbed the first thing that was there. And yes, if you're probably wondering like Sweet and Low and you're new to my channel, I will tell you that I was contacted by a stylist telling me that she's had irritation with like every color on her head. And she learned this trick to use 1 packet of Sweet and Low in her hair color mix, and it subsided all irritation. So she uses it on herself and her clients to reduce irritation. And when I heard that, I was like, that's kind of a bizarre like tip, but if it works, why not try it? And someone recommended to try like a L'Oreal color, and L'Oreal irritates my scalp so bad. So I took that to the test and it works. And I feel like the Sweet and Low works better than for some cases, works better versus the Ion Sensitive Scalp Oil, which is like a tube of just like oil that you just put in your hair color. And depending on like when I know like a certain color like irritates me and stuff, it depends on, I'll use 2 tubes of the Ion for like a L'Oreal color because they irritate me so much. And the Sweet and Low is like dirt cheap. You could buy like a huge package of like 500 for like $1 or something like that. And like, if you're gonna color your hair and you know that like you're sensitive to like that color, but it's your go-to color, just throw out a packet of Sweet and Low, or like buy like the Ion Sensitive Scalp Oil if you think that the Sweet and Low is not gonna work, or you think I'm just crazy, but it does work. Like I said, I've tested it and it does work, but that was not near my reach that I could have grabbed. So I used the Ion Sensitive Scalp Oil, and it worked like basically immediately because I went back over all the spots that I already did with my roots, and the pain subsided. Like there was no more irritation at all, and I was able to like finish doing my hair without stopping and scratching and itching, and oh, that I hate that so much. So yeah, anyways, yeah, so if you're new, just give it a try the Sweet and Low. It does work. Or you could spend $2 on just a small vial of the Ion Sensitive Scalp stuff, which does work as well. But if you have one that like irritates you so bad, the Sweet and Low does seem to work better than the Ion. Just what I've noticed from like me testing it out. But I couldn't grab that because it was all the way in the back. So anyways, moving on from that. There was no harsh scent at all, so you don't really need any ventilation. This color does contain PPD, even though it says it's ammonia-free hair color, and it's a blend of keratin and silk amino acids. It still contains PPD, and if you've been with me for a long time, I still haven't figured out what irritates me. If it's PPD or the toluene, I haven't figured out which one, because sometimes I get irritation from both. And it could just be another chemical altogether that's not even related to the big ones that actually do create problems. It does stain your skin, but it's not bad at all. It does stain for like a minute, and just soap and water like gets it off. Yeah, it looked super, super dark when I was putting it on my head. And then I don't know what my issue is, but like it seems like this whole summer, being by my vanity, the vanity lights have been making my eyes play tricks on me, because I feel like the color is not as dark as I want it. And then in the natural light by my window here, I get like the full results, and it definitely looks blue black. I don't really see the blue as much as like it shows on the box, like how pretty blue that is. My hair just looks black. I don't really see a tint at all. I mean, just maybe a little bit, but like nothing crazy. I was hoping, like I can see it a little bit. I could see it more here whenever I play around with it. Okay, I do see some blue here, but to me it just kind of looks black. I mean, I kind of sort of feel like I kind of feel like it looks dark brown up here. Maybe it's just the way my head is tilted. I don't know. Okay, I can kind of see some of the blue black, or the blue. I'll definitely have to play with lighting and see what it looks like outside in direct sunlight, and see if I can get any like beautiful blue halos and take some photos of what it looks like in the sun. Okay, I can see the blue now a little bit. I don't know, I just feel like some of the shadows are making it look as if like there's like right here, I see it, to me it looks dark brown, and then it looks like it goes black. I feel like it looks patchy, but I'm just assuming that it's just the way that like the light's hitting my head, that it's just so shiny up here, and it's like, I don't know, hitting it weird. Okay, now it looks black. See, this is another thing. This is a good example of lighting is everything, because lights can play tricks on you. Like I see dark brown here, and then like down farther I see blue, and then I see like the black. So like you really need to play around with your lighting and like go stand in natural lighting, even though like this natural lighting is like, probably because it keeps going behind the clouds, I can't really get like the direct sunlight, because it's very like, not overcast, it's just cloudy and blue skies, and the sun just is hiding. So like when it does peek out, it just gives off like a different reflective. But I get questions all the time of like why some people can't see the blue, and it depends on where you're standing. Like before you complain about a hair color, like I'm actually still learning this right now, because like I said, my vanity lights, even though they're like the bright white, like so you can see light, it makes my hair look dark brown. It doesn't even make my hair look black at all. But like in the winter, Maybe because like there's no sun, it's always gloomy in the winter, and it just, I can see the color more, maybe because it's darker. But when it's like the natural light in the window, maybe that plays a part with my lights, but it makes my hair look dark brown instead of black. Even though I know like the color is super dark, the only way I can physically tell is if I'm by my window or outside in natural lighting, I can physically see what the color really looks like. And a lot of people are like, well, I don't see any of the blue, I don't see this. And I didn't see the blue at all over my vanity light until I came here towards the window. And even just now, I was like, I don't really see blue. And all I see is, to me, it kind of looks dark brown. But now, here's the sun. Let's see if I can get in some of the sunlight and see if I can. No, maybe not. But it's all about the lighting. And if you can see what it looks like in the light, especially in natural lighting, you'll get better results. You'll see exactly what it looks like. And like this summer, I feel like I've been learning that lesson the most because, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Because for the past like 3-4 colors I've done, it's always just looked dark brown. It has not looked black. I haven't been able to see any of the blue, and started hating the color immediately, and then just like smacking myself in the face like, don't judge the color until you get into like natural lighting and see what it really looks like. And this one I'm gonna really have to like go downstairs and go outside and see what the hair color looks like physically in the sun, because it does look nice and dark. I'll give it that. But like right here, it looks gorgeous. But then like I'm getting shadows of dark brown and I'm just not loving it. But it just gotta really play with the lighting just to see it. And I wonder what it looks like in the sun, and I hope like being in the sun, it'll like cast the shadows so you can see like the halo of the blue and how much blue you can really see. But overall, I don't hate it. My hair does feel like amazing. It's so freaking soft, and I keep playing with it. I've been catching myself doing that since last night. I mean, personally, I wouldn't go back and use this again because of how bad it irritates me. And I can't even find it in the stores either. So like, I don't really have that option if all my colors that I normally buy are all out of stock, and I had to, I would use this if this was still there. But in another case, I probably wouldn't go with this because I feel like this one irritated me more than the regular Revlon Colorsilk. Like, I just feel like this one was a little bit more intense than that one. But at least I know how to control the pain by like adding the Ion color and the Sweet and Low. So like I can balance that and not have those irritations. So, yeah. So I don't really have anything bad to say about it, except I just absolutely hate the irritation. And that's usually like a turnoff for me. I am not one to be like, well, but it looks amazing, I'm just going to keep using it, even though it irritates the snot out of me. I try to find a hair color that doesn't do that, and it gives me like everything. And this is just not it. But I will see if my roots stay colored, because like I said, I have a couple pesky ones that just didn't stick, and I will be plucking those out because I don't need them in my life. Yeah, so anyways, I will stop rambling. But if there's any other hair color recommendations that I haven't done, or ones that you would like me to try in blue black that I haven't done, let me know in the comments below. And I've been trying to get ones from like overseas that I can't get here in the US because I'm pretty much done with everything I can get in the US. And there's been a couple colors that just don't ship to the US anymore that I've kind of like waited too long to buy, that they're not shipping out here. And I totally understand that because of everything that's going on, like inflation and gas prices and everything's like on the rise, that is just insane. And I feel like a lot of the hair colors have gone up in price, when especially ones that I can't find. So yes, but if I haven't done one that you would like to see, let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to try and find it and get it. But you got to be very specific on the name and the color. And if you can tell me where I can buy it, like Walmart, Amazon, Target, like anywhere, just, you know, let me know and I will do my best to like find it. And then once I'm like all done with blue black, I will be moving on to violet blacks. So it's like a purple black. I will be moving on to that because I got nothing else to try. I have, I think, 3 more colors. No, yeah, 3 more colors of blue black to try, and then I'm done with that. And there's a couple more that were recommended that were from overseas, but they're really, really pricey to get. And even though like I can get them on Amazon for $6, just the shipping is outrageous. And it takes like $12 and turns it into $60 real quick. So I'm debating on getting those ones because those are 2 other blue blacks that I would like to try, but the price is just so outrageous that like still kind of shopping around. But I will be moving on to like mixing colors and doing violet blacks and stuff, because I still have colors that I want to like mix and try and see like if I can create my own blue black and stuff like that. But maybe I'll wait until I'm done with the violet blacks. Anyways, I will stop rambling. But if there's anything that you want me to see and try, let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely get on it and try them out. And I keep a big list of everything that gets recommended. And if I can't find it, I do go back and look for it. So if it's not in stock this day, it might be in stock like next week or next month or whenever. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below. And you can always check me out on Instagram. It's Nina_Gilhousen. And I usually post all of like what my hair looks like a week after and see if it's any better or if it got worse or if it's just a plain crappy hair color. Then, you know, I kind of let you know. I'll let you know if like it bleeds, if I ruined any shirts, stuff like that. Sometimes I'm not as good as like I am at keeping up with it like throughout the month. If it's a hair color that lasts like a good month, I'm kind of terrible at like keeping up with it like towards the end of hair color when I need to like redo and refresh. But I'm trying to stay on top of that. But things have been like crazy this past month where like I just have not been able to like get a photo of my hair and be like, okay, I gotta post this. And then I just never get a picture. So that's my problem, is trying to remember to take a photo when I get my hair, when I do my hair, to let you guys know. But I do try and keep up with it when I'm outside. I'm just like, okay, gotta get some pictures, gotta see what it looks like and post them so that you guys can see like what it really looks like out in like the fresh sunlight and see what it looks like. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I will see you guys later, and yes, have a great day. Bye guys.